Hey people, thought I'd go start a bit earlier, could have done all my cleaning jobs. I might have to come off for a few minutes and mute my mic and that. But I gotta do something with my stuff, but it shouldn't be long at all anyway. But I've only gotta do something with my stuff and do my duvet and all the something, so hope you're good peeps, I know Society X is live, but I thought to go live a bit earlier. Could have done all my cleaning jumps and I don't, so I thought to start stream soon and that, so yeah, I think I put this on a loop, I think, so I'll just have a quick look, see if nobody else is not live either. Yeah, play a bit of music. I don't think anybody else is live, but I'm gonna have a look soon. So what's going on here? My music doesn't seem to be playing. Might have to just come in and out for a second. It won't be a minute, people. Not sure why my music's not playing full. And this will last my stream yard, so it might, if it does cut off, you know why, because it's the end of my stream yard, but should have enough hours, 2 or 3 hours all being one, so. I don't know what's going on with my music. Might just have to have it like that for a minute, people. It won't be. Yeah, nobody else not live. I don't know what's going on with this music, but I might actually have to play me outro because the music doesn't seem to be working. minute printer, Angelo. Oh yeah, I know, Angela, there's something up with it. I'll put the link in a minute. I'm gonna hang on. I'm just gonna hang on to my staff. Come, cause I'm gonna do something with my staff, though. So once I get my staff to quarter past, and then I'll put the link in. I've turned it off. It's a tune music. Playing there, Angelo. You can let me know, cause I've turned it off for home, so. I don't turn this off. Yeah, is it still playing now, Angelo? Yeah, we can let me know, so. I'll hang on for a sec. I'm gonna give it to quarter past and then hope. Cause I'm gonna do something with my staff actually, and I'm also gonna mute the mic when she comes, so. I'll give it to quarter past and then I'll put the link in, Angelo. It's the last of my StreamYard, so I don't know, it might go off. But it should be alright for 1 or 2 hours, Angelo, anyway. I'm not sure what you're on about. Is that me or Joseph? Yeah, I can't hear it. I can't actually. I'll try see what it does now, Angelo. I'll have a try. Make sure it's off, Angelo, because I don't want the background music. Yeah, just a minute. I've got the WhatsApp as well. Oh, that's good, Angela. I didn't think there was any music at all, so I'll give it a quarter past and then my staff don't come. I'll just have to put the link in. I'll put the link in and my staff don't come to quarter past. I want to put the link in and then my staff come in to have to pay that bill, so I won't be a second. Yeah, I'll just check the chat. I'll put the link in at 1:15. Hopefully my staff will come by then. I was going to put the link in, but I don't want to put the link in and then my staff come in to do this thing, son. To make sure I don't miss anybody. Yeah, that's true, Angela, so. Yeah, I thought you might say, oh crikey, Angela. I'll put the link in a few minutes anyway. I just give it to 1:15 and if my staff's not come, I'll put the StreamYard link in. So you okay, Angela? You had a good day, Angela? And RJ, you're still in, so. But I think my staff hopefully should come by 1:15 anyway. I'll wait till you answer that, Angela, so. I'll put the link in a few minutes, Angela, anyway. If you're not in by 1:15, I'll just put the link in, and then when she comes, I'll just have to mute my mic so nobody don't hear what she's saying, so. And I've messaged you, RJ, so that's fine. That's fine for the Saturday after, anyway. Yeah, it kind of be better for me personally, because I'm going to be a bit dirty from travelling. So that'd be kind of better for me, really, to meet you and Angela on the Saturday instead of the Friday. But I found out the dinner time, so at least we have to meet you and Angela on the Saturday anyway. Yeah, it's definitely off. It sometimes does play up my music, does for some reason, Angela, so. I'm not sure why it is something to do with StreamYard or something like that, so. And you had a good day, have you, Joe? Oh, that's good to hear, Joe, so. I'll give it a call to pass it, and if she's not here, I'll just have to put the StreamYard link in. And then when she comes, I'll just have to come off for a few minutes and mute my mic, so. I'm really gonna sort something out and then get some compost. I haven't got an awful lot to do with her anyway. You've been working today, have you, Joe? I know you were off last week, weren't you? I just heard my background. I don't forget to hit the like, peeps. Yeah, I thought you'd been working today. Jay, anyway? Yeah, luckily I have Tuesdays off, luckily, so. Got voluntary work Wednesday and then Thursday back to work, so I've got a bit of a quiet week, luckily, so. I needed a bit of a quiet week after last week, really, so. Especially with that silly workman waking me up twice as well, and you're not even telling me they were coming to my house either. Absolutely bonkers, so. I'll give it to 1:15 and then my staff's not here, I'll put the link in and then Here she comes. I just moved my mic while just so nobody can't hear my voice. Her voice should have sown some. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, James, well, frustrated. I'm not sure what you mean by frustrating, I'll give it a quarter past, and then if she's not here at all, I just have to put the link in, I'll have a look. Actually, might just have a look, see if I can see her. Won't be. I'll put the link in if she does come in. I'll just have to mute it when she does come anyway. Yeah, should work anyway. There's a link now, peeps. I mean, hopefully it'll be a quiet one, all being well, not like last week at all, so hope everybody's good and that, yeah, I put the link in, cause I don't know what my stats, well, she did say she'd be late, to be fair, anyway. Well, just a minute, I've got another WhatsApp, but I won't bother muting. What's off you, Arj? That's funny, Arj. Yeah, I just got your WhatsApp, Arj, yeah, well, we know what Angela's sense of humor's like, don't we? Yeah, that's quite funny, yeah, definitely get your RJ lingo. So I'll be rocking Kent next week, Market Harbour next week, I'll be rocking Kent next week, I'll be rocking London now, so you'll have some wicked stuff on repeat, so some more awesome videos coming, peeps, well, now I got my MIR scan out of the way, hopefully I should have regular content coming, all being well, sorry my content's been all over the shop, but I've had like one thing after another the last couple of weeks with the decorator coming. and then having an MIR scan and that, but luckily, I'm not, luckily and then I had the codes, but luckily I'm a lot more better now and better in myself, so hopefully I should have regular content all being well, but I've got to wait for the MIR scan results, so we'll just have to see what the health centre said, but I've been doing everything what they're saying, so hopefully I shouldn't have any more regular appointments anyway. But we'll see what happens, peeps. Are you working for the rest of the week, are you, Jones? Might have to come off a few minutes after past, but she only got my duvet to do with me. Something else which will take 1 minute and get my compost, but luckily I can do all that on my phone, luckily anyway, yeah, that's good to hear, Jones, yeah, looking forward to seeing you and Angela next week anyway. And I'll be seeing some other YouTubers, so it's I'll be YouTube out and will do so. And I'll be seeing Rachel RJ, so I'll definitely have the creme de la creme, as they say, so. I mean, won't be meeting Chris, unfortunately, but it is what it is, isn't it, RJ? Unfortunately, I won't be meeting Tom somehow now, but it is what it is, isn't it? So I'm just like moving on from it now anyway, so. But it'll be good seeing you and Angela next week anyway. I'll just keep an eye out, see my I'll carry on. It didn't too matter if my stuff's a bit late, to be fair, anyway. And how you 7 person if you want to chat to them some. But this is the last of my StreamYard, so if it does go off, you know why if it goes off, but yeah, I mean, that's the thing, really. I had a lot of time. As I said, me and Chris are like good friends, really, and there was no reason for him to be like that last week either, RJ. But and the thing is, it might have looked like I was that that me and Laura were talking down to him, but it wasn't the case, really, RJ. So, but you never know, and that. Might become friends in the future, RJ, but at the moment and that, that it has hurt me what he's done personally. A bit hurt me what Torbs has done really, so I can't forgive people just like that really, Ivan, so... I mean, I know I'm not perfect, RJ, but I've kind of like learned by my mistakes really, so... So we'll see what happens and that, but at the moment, I don't really want anything to do with Chris or Torbs and that, but at the same time, I would never talk bad about Chris either, so... Yeah, exactly, so... Yeah, at the same time, I would never talk bad about Chris either, really, so... But like I say, just moving forward now, RJ, anyway. I like you saying that, that's the same with you, too. We all can have falling outs and that, so... But actually, not everybody's gonna get on all the time, alright? I'm sorry about the washing machine in the background, people, but there's not a lot I can do about that, so... Yeah, we'll see what happens. I've got all my trips already sorted for the year. I probably won't be going to Shrewsbury now, RJ, because I was only really going there to meet up with Chris, so I probably won't be going to Shrewsbury this year, but I might go to Leeds Christmas Market this year, so... And Handy, and hiya, Handy Andy. Hope you well, Handy Andy. Been watching much YouTube, Handy Andy. That's the name of the whole battles. That's quite a name. Handy Andy. Yeah, my staff's not come yet, but when she does come, I just have to mute my mic, so... Cause I've got to do something private. I've got to do something private, so I don't want people listening in really, so... And you had a good week, Andy. I wait till you answer that, Andy. Yeah, links in the chat if anybody does want to come on. Yeah, exactly. It's a bit calmer, to be fair, as well. The last two lives have been a bit more calmer. And hiya, Gregory. Hope you well, Gregory. So, been watching much YouTube, Gregory. Yeah, sorry about the noise in the background. It's just my washing machine. So I hope nobody can't hear my washing machine at all. So, yeah, my staff's not here yet. So, I've been watching some old TV shows, have you? Andy. I think Angela must have had to go off for some reason. But... And what shows have you been watching, Andy? I go for a bit longer anyway. Yeah, sorry I'm a bit muffled still, but still a bit lingering. I haven't got a cold, but still a bit lingering from last week, so. Have you been watching much auditing, Gregory, so. I'll wait. I'll wait till you answer that, Gregory, so. And I'm just gonna have a 2-minute rest, so it won't be long. Yeah, no problem, Joe. But I'll see you next Saturday, won't I? You and Angelo, son. So it won't be a minute, people. I'm back now, people. The link's in the chat if anybody does want to come on, so. Might have to come off for a few minutes, might be mute for a few minutes again. Just 'cause I've got to sort something out with my support worker, so. But she's not here yet at all, so when she comes, I just had to mute my mic again. So people are not hearing my information, so. And you had a good week, have you, Gregory, so. The link's in the chat if anybody does want to come on. I won't be doing a long one at all, because I'm a bit short. I'm going to be a bit short of StreamYard hours, but I might do a long one Friday. We'll have to see, people, so. I mean, watching Many Lives, Gregaroo. I'll wait till you answer that, Gregaroo. Are you having anything nice for your tea, Gregaroo? The link's in the chat if anybody does want to come on. I think Angela must have had to go off for some reason, but... Oh yeah, no problem. Oh, Jacob, I know you work long hours, don't you, son? I mean, I'm lucky because I don't work long hours, but I know some people might go to too detail, but I know some people have to like work long hours, don't they? I mean, I'm quite lucky. Right, obviously go to too detail, I'm quite lucky. I don't have to work long hours, son. I mean, I couldn't physically do long hours really, son. Are you not sure? Yeah, I got the prawns, I am, and my pasta, son. And I had tomato chicken, and I got my shepherd's pie, ham, son. Yeah, so luckily you're pretty much covered, really, son. Oh yeah, I like The Good Life, Andy. Porridge, I'm not really that keen on, really, the sitcom, but The Good Life's pretty good, really. I like Terry and Jim's pretty good as well, son. So I was gonna play a bit of music to get a pencil and guess on. Well, I don't seem to be working for some. Might have to go back in and out. I don't seem to be. I must be playing, because Angela said she heard it earlier, so I'm just gonna make Oh, yeah, no problem. Gregory, son. I don't know where my staff is. She's very late. Me no problem by me anyway, though, but the staff's very late today, son. Yeah, I got my prawns at home, son. I'll have my chicken. I'm just gonna say where my Yeah, I'll have to just carry on because I don't know where my staff is, but I don't, to be honest, I don't mind. They're not coming to 5, to be honest, really. But to get over it gives me a bit of a rest as well, son. So the link's in the chat if anybody does want to come, and I might just have a look, see who's live as well. Because I know the house is not live. And hi, 8 person, if you want to chat at all. 9 person, should I say, so. Yeah, well, it looks like the staff won't be coming till 5, but I don't too mind about that because it gives me a bit of a rest as well, son. And then make sure I'm not miss anybody. Yeah, links in the chat if anybody does want to come on. Yeah, nobody else is not live at all, so. They got anything else on for the rest of the week, Gregory, so. I'll wait till you answer that, Gregory. Yeah, but I'll be doing some new videos from Market Harbour. I also be doing some new videos from Kent. And I also be doing some new videos from Llandudno as well. So you'll have some wicked stuff on me, peeps. And I also be doing some gardening live. So you'll have some super duper stuff on me, peeps. Well, cheers to that, Gregory. I'll just show my background. Yeah. Well, I might be live Friday. I might be in Pendon, so I won't be live Saturday because I'm talking to my new lady friend. And I'm going out Saturday evening to the Northern Soul as well, so. Yeah, I'll be going to the Northern Soul evening. So you'll have some wicked stuff on me again, so. You been watching much auditing videos, Gregory? Wait till you answer that, Gregory. Yeah, and then in June I'll be having a month's break in June, so lots of exciting stuff coming to my channel, people. So I'll be doing Cheltenham, Spa, Halifax. So I'll be doing some new places. I also be doing Market Harbour as well. So some wicked stuff again, peeps. And hi, 6 person if you wanna chat at all. So I don't know where my staff is at all, but I'm gonna have to carry on really with the line. So gonna turn the heating on, peeps. So oh yeah, to Kent, I am Gregory, and then I'm meeting up with RJ and Princess Angela. Yeah, I mean, some people think, oh, she's not gonna turn up at all, but I know she'll turn up, Gregory, so just ignore the haters, Gregory, so. And I know next week I won't be let down next week anyway. So that's something I'm not worried about really, Gregory. And when I meet these other people, I know they won't let me down unless something crops up, Gregory. So yeah, most of my tricks are with skills, Gregory. So I might go to Daisy holidays, Gregory, but I prefer skills because I've been going with them for a long time, Gregory, and I trust all the drivers, I trust all the people as well, so. Yeah, sorry about the noise in the background with the washing machine. Well, hear what you want, D1, 2, 3. I don't bully anybody. D1, 2, 3. I don't bully anybody. D1, 2, 3. So you can believe what you want. D1, 2, 3. I don't bully anybody. D1, 2, 3. So, no, she hasn't. D1, 2, 3. I mean, why are we gonna bully somebody when I've already been bullied myself? So you can believe what you want, D1, 2, 3. I don't bully anybody, so. Well, Tom says wrong, D1, 2, 3. If he came to me, I would have even explained that to him, but he didn't want to know, did he? D1, 2, 3. Well, he's wrong, D1, 2, 3. If he came to me, a message me. I would explain to him that it wasn't bullying, Chris, but he didn't want to know, did he? So, the same as Chris, if he listened to me, we would explain to him that we weren't bullying him, so. Yeah, what Tom says wrong. D123 anyway. Yeah, don't always believe what people tell you, D123, because they'll just make up anything on YouTube, so. I don't know, this is my step at all. Yeah, I don't believe anything, D123, so. I don't know, this is my stuff, might have to come off. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, well, exactly, D123. I'm not a bully. And neither is Laura. Do you want to throw some? The link's in the chat if anybody does want to come. I go on for a bit longer anyway. Well, you didn't listen to the right people. That's Chris's problem. D123. You didn't listen to the right people, does he? So, but anyway, I'm moving on from that anyway. I watch much YouTube. D123. I don't know, I'm not carry on with this live until I Sorry about that, people. I just had to mute my mic when I was with my staff, so I was doing something with my staff, so I didn't want people hearing my conversation with my staff, so I was doing, and I was sort of like, I was sort of like doing something else as well, talking to a private, so that's why I had to mute my microphone, so. And hi, three people if you want to chat at home, so. I'll put the link in again. Very quiet again, so. I don't know whether Angela's had someone cropping up again, so. But I'll stay on for a bit longer anyway. Well, that's why I said to her, do you want to through? I don't always want to hear about it really, so. And if he wants to do that, he can do that on his own channel, can't he? Yeah, I mean, I don't mind hearing a bit about it, but. And I'm obviously not being nasty to Chris, but I just don't want it on my channel all the time. Do you want to, through? I just want to have good conversation, good laugh and that. I just don't want negative stuff all the time, so. Yeah, some of the issues are important, but I just don't want like negative stuff all the time, so. I mean, life's hard enough, really. Like hearing negative stuff all the time, so. And obviously not being rude at all. Chris does talk quite negative a lot of the time, so. And hi, fourth person you want to chat at home, so. I was going to check some. Well, that's covered, people. I just had to make sure I didn't have my mic on, but I muted my mic, so I just had to double check about it, but I muted my mic, so more covered, so. I'll put the link in again, and I know Tyrone's going in live, so I'll stay on for a bit longer, people, and then I get my team, so it's gonna go for the chat, peeps, so. And then make sure and not miss anybody, so. I wouldn't say that D123, but some of this stuff does trigger people, so he needs to like think, doesn't he really? He was going on any panel. Like if I go on any panel, I'd be very careful what subject I talk about, because talk about certain subjects, D123, it just like triggers people, doesn't it? So, well, like I said, I'm gonna change my background. I'll stay a bit longer, but let's have everybody on the panel might finish a bit early again, and I'm nearly at the end of my StreamYard hours as well, so. But I'll do a StreamYard maybe Friday night, it might depending who else goes live, so. No, he didn't do lives, D123. People have suggested that to him, but he doesn't listen, does he? D123, so. That's it, if you're gonna build up your channel, you kinda like need to do lives and videos, so. I say at the end of this, up to him, it's his channel, isn't it? So. But that's it, he was gonna build up his subs, he needed to do both really, but that's his problem in too, so. I mean, it's kind of not my problem no more, so. I watch much auditing, D1, DI123. I'll wait to answer that, and then I could have a little break, so I won't be I six people and we wanna check the tombstone. I'll stay a bit longer, but unless I get a guess on the mine, might end just because I prefer having somebody on my panel than me waffling on some. Oh yeah, I know you know the chat now, Angela, but I know how to sort that out now. Look, Lou, so. And how six person we wanna chat the tone some. Yeah, but I moved some from Chris T123, so I don't know what he's doing really. I've seen him on panels, TI123, but that's about it really. So I don't know is notice what people do all the time because I just concentrate on the sound really. So whatever anybody else wants to do, that's up to them, isn't it? So and hire six person you wanna chat to them. So the link's in the chat if anybody does wanna come on. I might stay on to the 3 hour mark and pending if anybody comes on the panel. So or nearly 2 hour mark I say P because I gotta get my dinner before tea before 7 anyway. And we're very quiet again. I might just see who else is like, 'cause it's very quiet, got people in, but nobody not chatting for some reason, so. Yeah, I have to get ready of the apparently fake dice. I'm gonna have to get ready, unfortunately. I'm not bad yet, but I'll just get ready. I thought there was something you actually what happened last time. I don't know what's going on here. People disappeared for a minute, none. I'm just gonna get rid of this clown of dimes. And hiya, fifth person. You wanna chat at all? Fifth person, I will be probably coming off before 7 and that so I can get my team, depends on my StreamYard hours. Don't go out, because this is the last of my StreamYard hours to get some more people, And hiya, fifth person, if you wanna chat at all, ghost them. I'll stay out for a bit longer. I will probably be coming off before 7 though, so I can get my team. And this was the last of my stream run. I was to get some more and that. And what's everybody doing for the rest of the week, I'm just gonna check something because somebody messaged me about something, so won't be a minute, peeps. Yeah, just checking someone peeps phone. So it's gonna play a bit of music till we get a festival of guests on. I might go to 2:55, 3 hour mark, depending who comes on the panel. So it's gonna play a bit of music, peeps. What's going on there with them? StreamYard seem to be playing up for some reason tonight. I don't know what's going on. I was gonna check if this music's playing. Yeah, I did check that, Angela. No, not in the chat. No, I did check that the music is playing, so the only thing is I don't know why it's not playing loud, folks. I don't know whether it's something at StreamYard's and the Thompson. I'll stay up for a bit longer, but I think, and I'll come off before 7, so I can get my tea and on my mic or not in the mornings. Chillax and relax zone. And how you for person? I could have a bit of a big lunch. I'm gonna have my tea just before 7 anyway. And how you for person if you wanna chat at home, so nearly full person, so And don't forget to hit the like, peeps. And we're very quiet again, but suppose it's tea time, so it's gonna be a bit quiet anyway, so I'll give it to maybe 2:40 mark and then might end my live, I might do, so I'm just gonna have a 2-minute break. I'm back now, people. And how are you, fifth person, if you wanna chat to them? Yeah, just watching Tyrone is kicking off between AK and Chris now, so I say I'm just like staying out of it personally anyway. And how are you, fifth person who wanna chat at them some. Give us a few minutes longer. At least give it to the 2 hour mark and then, or 2:40 then. Unless anybody comes on the panel, I might end the live, I think. I'm nearly at the end of my StreamYard hours as well, so to get some more Friday, so yeah, to Kent I am, Gregory, so I've had it booked for quite a while, Gregory, so yeah, can I go to see RJ and Angela next week, so and I've seen a few other YouTubers as well, so I don't know why they're in the process of sorting it out, Gregory, and that, so we'll see what happens, people, anyway. Main thing will be meeting up with decent people this year, anyway. And hire a third person if you want to chat at them. Let's have a look at my subscribe, make sure I've got it on in this peeps. I've got it right anyway. At least stay at the 2 hour mark and then unless you get anybody on the panel come off, I think. I don't like waffling just to myself, really. But I go at a 2 hour mark because still been a decent time as well, so. And it's nice to have it hassle free as well, so. Yeah, it's very quiet compared to Friday, but I'll stay on for a bit longer anyway. At least stay on to the 2 hour mark anyway. Not sure what it means by these widgets, so. Not sure where Handy Andy's gone, so. I miss Echo. Yeah, there is really, but my lives have been a bit more chilled, really, so. Haven't had so many trails in my life. So it's gonna go for my last YouTube. Yeah, I'm back now, people. Let's make sure not miss anybody. Stay on for a bit longer anyway. Yeah, very quiet on the tubes and that, so I'll stay on for a little bit longer. The link's in the chat if anybody does want to come on. And then I'll probably be live Friday. I don't know about Friday yet, but I'll either do a daytime live or a nighttime live Friday, people, and then I'll have a bit of a break from my lives in June and that, so. And I will be doing a live next week. We'll be doing a live next week for Market Harbour, so you'll have some wicked stuff on me, peeps. So I'm gonna just nip to the loo, won't be a and hire one person. Stay on for a little bit longer and then might come off soon and out soon. And hire a second person. I think Gregory might have gone to Tyrone, so. But that's no problem if you have gone to Tyrone's Gregory anyway. I just got a biscuit, so not to keep me going to my tombstone. The link's in the chat if anybody does want to come on, so. Yeah, so you have some wicked stuff on me, peeps, so. Have some awesome videos coming up, so. I know I'll be doing a live from Market Harbour next Wednesday, so. Yeah, that'd be like 2 days before I rock Canton, so. I'm also going to be doing some gardening videos when the weather's more better. I have done a bit of gardening today, but kind of really like starting on my gardening again. I'm going to wait till the weather's more better before doing any more gardening live, so. And before doing any more gardening videos, so. But luckily the weather's getting a bit more better anyway, so. Change my background, peeps, so. Yeah, we're very quiet again. I don't think we're saying that they did have a lot of people in last week, so that kind of makes up for it as well. So, and hire second person, whoever you own. So, I'll stay on for a bit longer and I'll come back before 7, I think. So. I mean, I've got my voluntary tomorrow, and then next Wednesday I'll be off. Gonna be rocking Market Harbour. So yeah, we're very quiet again. So but YouTube has been quiet for quite a bit as well. So might maybe give it 2:30 mark and then, or 2:33 mark, and then I come off, I think, so. And hire one person. Yeah, give us a bit longer. I know, I'll be doing some gardening live, so some more awesome stuff coming to the channel. I'll also be doing some planting lives as well, so I'm just gonna have a quick look, see who else is And Batman's only Tyrone live at the moment, so very quiet today, so don't think I've seen it this quiet for quite a bit really, so gonna get rid of that off my screen, so yeah, I'll give this a 230, I think, and then or I might come off just before 7 actually, so could have had something to eat and then and get my still can get my tea before 7, so I'm not having it late, so well, hiya Gregory again at you, Gregory. Yeah, there's only me and Tyrone live, so but I might come off before 7, I think, so can I do run out to StreamYard hours as well, Gregory? I might give it to the 2:30 mark actually, just in case we have some last minute people coming on the panel. And hire 4 person, so can I add something to eat, a snack to keep me going, and then have a big lunch earlier, so as long as I get my tea before 7, I'm pretty much covered. I've got prawns and pasta for my tea anyway. I was going to go to the shop to get some more pasta, but I can't be bothered, Gregory. And I've got enough pasta to go with my prawns, so I'll just stick with that, Gregory. So now, do you mean Gregory? I'll have a look, Gregory.
Well, in Poland, Polish people don't like Russians. I suppose they don't, yeah. But because they occupied them. It's a nice place to go.
I don't have chat now, Gregory. I can't see any fake me at all, Gregory. So, I'm presuming you must have been earlier, Gregory. But I'm not too bothered, Gregory, because this is going to be like a fake me, isn't it? So not too bothered, Gregory, but no, cheers for telling me though, Gregory, so that's the thing, lads, I'm not like really slagging me off. I'm not too bothered in some sense, Gregory, really, so. And how you two people who wanna chat at them, so. I'll give this a 2:30 mark and then I think I've come off, I think, so. Unless I get any last minute, cause, yeah, I'm not too fussed, Gregory, but no, cheers for telling me, Gregory, so. Oh, that's good, that's good, probably might have been Tyrone who blocked it, maybe, so. Well, JPMV was he probably would have blocked it, to be fair, early, so. I'll give us a 2:30 mark, so. And then I'll come off, I think, so. Yeah, I got your message, Angela, so I might have to maybe catch up with you another time, Angela. And that, so they don't turn matter, because like I say, I'm seeing you next week in Kent anyway, Angela. No, you're not in the chat now, but I'm seeing you and RJ next week in Kent anyway. But I'll give it a 2:30 mark. Just in case we have some less people coming on. Yeah, I'm not too fussed, Gregory, but appreciate you telling me, Gregory, so that's probably never gonna stop trolls at the end of the day, so I mean, they'll do what they want, won't they, Gregory, so I don't forget to hit the like, peeps, so I'm just gonna have my last break. Have a look at the chat. Make sure I've not missed anybody. That sounds interesting. She's gonna. Oh, I thought you meant Kristen and the Andy. Might give us a 2:32 mark, and then I think I'm gonna come off, I think so. And I might maybe do a YouTube live tomorrow. I'll have to see people. But if I don't do one tomorrow, I'll definitely do one Friday anyway. I gotta message my lady friend, but ring her, but I'll do that at 2, so. I'll give us the 2:30 hour and then I'm gonna come off, I think so. I'm not sure what's going on here, peeps. StreamYard oh, there we go. StreamYard seemed to be playing up for some reason tonight. Have you got anything else on for the rest of the week, Andy, if you're still home, so? I'll give us a 2:30, 2:32 mark, and then unless anybody come on the pad, I'm gonna end the live, I think, because the first having somebody on the pad and then just me, really, so. I'll give it to 6:30 anyway. And I one nearly 2 people. I might maybe just give it a minute and I take second person. Nearly second person, looks like another ghost or so. I'll give us a bit long, 2 minutes longer, peeps. And I second person, but it looks like it's probably another ghoster again, so. I don't get the point of coming on and then coming off again. I might just give it a minute and then I might come off, I think, so. Just give it a minute, I might come off, I think, so. I'm coming off soon anyway, so I can get my 2. I don't forget to hit the like, peeps, so. So I think I'm gonna come off now, people, just because I done that far off for 3 hours and I was going to be just waffling on to myself, really, but I should be live Friday, all being well, so. Alright, hey, I might be live tomorrow, I don't know yet at all. I might just have a quiet one tomorrow, so we'll see, people, but I might go live Friday. Depending who else goes live, so. Alright, cheers, people.